Okay. Hey guys, I'm going to be doing my impromptu speech today. I will give you four topics to choose from: family, education, professional life, and travels. So, who would want to vote professional life? Travels, education, and family. Okay, so family it is. I'm going to jot down a few notes and then I will get started. Okay. Okay, so let's start with my fiance first. We were high school sweethearts. We've been together for 11 years. Um, we actually met at a football game, his playoff game. We had never met each other in person before, but we were talking on the internet. And so I showed up to his game after my basketball game. They actually lost that game. And so he was like really mad, and whenever he came out to meet me, like he was just grumpy. And so I was kind of like, okay, this isn't going to go nowhere because you're coming out mean. Like, this is the first time you're meeting me. Okay, all spells. We ended up continuing our relationship, obviously. Um, After that, I found out while we were dating, he actually had a son on the way. Didn't know this during that time. Found out a little later. It's okay. I actually ended up getting custody of him. Well, I can't say custody because we're not fully married yet, but I ended up stepping into his son's life along with him when he was turning two. So he was one, almost going to turn two. And my fiance ended up getting full custody of him by the time he was two. So here I am, 18 years old. I have a 2-year old. It was definitely new for me. We'll put it that way. Few years later, we ended up having a little girl in 2018. So now have a stepson who's really my own son because I'm the only thing he knows. His mom hasn't been around since he was 3. She stayed in his life until he was 3, and now she's had nothing to do with him. So now I have my stepson, my daughter, who is 3, almost 4. My son is 11. He plays football, Little League football, his last year playing football. We're big football people, so we go to all his games. And my daughter is starting to get into gymnastics. We don't really have the time to send her all the time, but we do try. My parents, my dad is actually a professional MMA trainer. So he has a few guys who train under him. My mom lives in Florida. She left at the end of my senior year to move to Florida, and really all I can say about that. But yeah, that's all about my family.